Hey there, it's time for another episode of Red Plays. So we're back today with the Spider-Man leadership deck. And what I have dug out of the box is Ultron. You can see him on the board there, and it's been a while since I've played Ultron. So we're going to see how this goes. Spider-Man leadership deck's been doing pretty good. Link should be in the comments down below there. I've been really happy with how it's handled Rhino and how it's handled Claw, so let's take it to the next level. We'll take it up against Ultron here and see how it fares against Ultron. So let's refresh our Ultron memory here. So after Ultron attacks you, choose either place one threat on the main scheme or put one top card in play face down as a drone minion. So that's his thing. All right. And then let's take a look at our scenario here. All right, the Crimson Cowl, Claw's mysterious red-hooded employer, is really the genocidal android Ultron. So I've got Ultron 1 and 2 because we're going to start off with the standard. I've got our under attack set in there. I've got the standard set in there also. Oh, I need the Ultron drones environment, which I failed to get out of the deck. So let me find the Ultron drones real fast. Program up. No, we don't want upgraded drones. We want just Ultron drones is good. Okay. All right. No upgraded drones yet. So we're gonna put the Ultron drone. Blah, I can't talk. We're gonna put the Ultron drones into play, and we'll go to stage B here. And just so we remember, the Ultron drones are each face down drone has scheme 1, attack 1, and a base hit points of 1. All right, that's all right. Get my cards back is defeating some drones. Okay, so we're going to go on to 1B. 1B says, the Crimson Cowl Ultron is using the components Claw delivered in order to build an army of Ultron drones. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down and engage with them as a drone minion. All right, so we're going to drone minion right there. There's our drone minion. And we're ready to go. All right, so we've got Peter Parker out there. Peter Parker starts with a hand size of 6. So let's grab our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's double check Ultron's health. Ultron's health is 17, 10, 16, 17. Okay, we're all good. All right, let's roll here. Let's see what we've got. We've got a spider. Oh, we're starting with a black cat and an inspired. And to get ready too. Wow, that's a yeah, that's a pretty good start there. Wow, that's a okay. What do I want to get rid of? I could hold on to that backflip to get out of Ultron's way. Lead from the front isn't gonna do me a whole lot of good. Let's get rid of that and see if we can get a card, a good card. First aid is not a good card, but it's an all right card. Okay, so we're ready to roll here. So first off, Peter Parker can generate 1 resource. We'll use that 1 resource along with our first aid in order to get Black Cat out. All right, and we might as well go ahead and use our spider tracker to put inspired on Black Cat. Oh, need to hold on there a second. I almost missed it. Let's take our spider tracker back. We're going to remember to do Black Cat's thing. Black Cat's thing is look for 2 cards, and ones with the mental resource go into my hand. So we have a first aid. Ooh, we got another one that goes into my hand. And we have a web shooter. Oh, that's sad to not get that. Okay. All right. So I think instead of getting rid of the spider tracker, we'll get rid of the first aid. And we'll put inspired on the Black Cat. All right, we can then, I don't know that it matters a whole lot. We can flip over to Spider-Man. I think Black Cat is going to attack for 2, take out the drone. And then Spider-Man will attack for 2 and hit Ultron. Ultron's down to 15. We can do a get ready, get Black Cat ready again, hit Ultron for 2 more. All right. we will be done. We're going to untap all of our folks here, and we'll get rid of our spider tracker and get 4 cards to get back up to hand size of 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's it for the first hero phase. Now we're over to the villain phase. So we need to put 1 threat on the main scheme. And next up, Ultron is going to attack Spider-Man. So I get a card. And then Spider-Man's going to take this attack. And Ultron is attacking for, let's see here. Let's make sure I've got the verbiage right here. It says, after Ultron attacks you, choose to either place 1 threat on the main scheme or put a minion down. All right. I think we will take the attack. Yeah, we'll take the attack. So he's attacking for 2. He's going to get a bonus of boost. Either spend a energy resource or put the top card of your deck into play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. We'll use our spider tracker to pay for that. All right, so I guess it's good that I did some drawing there. All right, so that's not going to happen. Ultron's hitting me for 2. I think I'm going to backflip out of the way of the Ultron attack. All right, so now I need to choose to put a minion into play or 1 threat. And I think we're going to go with the 1 threat. We'll thread it up there. All right, let's do a encounter card. Encounter card says, when revealed, each player puts the top card. Oh, we get a drone. Okay, drone's going to come into play. And Ultron is done. We're back over to Spider-Man. All right, so the downside is I should have probably held on to that card, because then I could have done my webbed up, which would have been really nice to get out there. So instead, what we're going to have to do is we're going to use these 3 to get our helicarrier out. Black Cat will attack the drone, kill the drone. And then Spider-Man is going to thwart. Should I thwart or should I attack? I think we'll go ahead and thwart and take 1 off of Crimson Cowl. All right, so then we're done with Spider-Man. We're going to get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to go over to the villain side. So villain side, this is going to go up by 1. Ultron's going to attack Spider-Man. He's attacking Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to take it again. He would take 2 plus a bonus of, oh, sheesh, he would take 3. There are no drone minions engaged with me, so I don't have to worry about that boost. But I'm going to backflip out of the 3 damage. All right, so I don't take any damage. Now I need to decide drone, or we'll go ahead and put a drone into play. And because otherwise that's going to go off. We'll put a drone into play, and then the drone would attack me and take 1 damage. All right. Next up is going to be our encounter side for Ultron. And what we get is swarm attack. When revealed, each drone minion engaged with the hero attacks. So I'm going to take another damage from the drone minion. So we've taken 2 so far. All right, villain is done. We're over to the hero side. So on the hero side, I think I want to get this webbed up out there, because that's going to stun him for 2 rounds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we'll do 4 that way. Put webbed up on Ultron. Black Cat's going to kill off a drone. And Spider-Man is going to... Oh, we need to start killing... We're going to hit Ultron for 2. Because we need to knock him down and get him out of there. All right, we'll hold on to Mockingbird. So we'll be done. Draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're up to 5. All right. Ultron's turn. On Ultron's turn, this is going to go up to 3, which is going to pop the Crimson Cowl, which means Assault on NORAD comes out. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone. We get a drone. Then we go to 2B. And 2B, if Ultron gains control of NORAD, he will have access to the United States Ballistic Missile Command. Oh no! So after placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either put 2 threat here or put the top card of their play face down as a drone. All right. Okay, so we're done with that. Next we move on to Ultron would look to attack Spider-Man, but he doesn't, and Webbed Up is out there, so that replaces his. So let's make sure I read that right. Because the Webbed Up replaces his attack, I think his is it's after Ultron attacks. So since it replaces his attack, we shouldn't be generating minions. So now he'll go to stunned. All right, the minion's going to attack though, and I'm going to take 1 from the minion. All right, so now we need an encounter card. Counter card is, when revealed, this card, let's see, the villain attacks you. All right, so he's stunned. So stun's going to come off of Ultron. All right, he's done. We're over to the hero side of the board now. All right, let's see what we've got here. We have Maria Hill and Aunt May and all sorts of other fun stuff out here right now. Let's go ahead and we'll get Maria Hill out. Cost of 2. It's going to get me another card. Oh, there's my swinging web kick. Oh, tough choices at this point. So we can knock. Oh, yeah. Don't think I'm going to do Aunt May this turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Maria Hill is going to attack the drone, take the drone out. Black Cat and Spider-Man are going to attack for 4. So we knock Ultron down to 7. So let's not get too fancy here because we're going to get rid of Ultron anyway. Then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to do a swinging web kick and hit Ultron for 8. All right, so what that means is Ultron number 1 is out. And we're on to Ultron stage 2. So Ultron stage 2 says, when Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with you as a drone. Until the end of this attack, Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you. So that happens at the point that he attacks, not after he attacks. All right, and he's getting how many hit points? 22 hit points. Sheesh. Okay, 22. I don't think I've gotten to use. I haven't be playing solo. I haven't used the 20 side of that yet, and this is the first time. All right. So hero side, we're done for now. We're going to untap everybody. And we're going to draw 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're done. Oh, there's Hawkeye. He's going to help with that drone messiness. Okay, so first up, we're going to put a threat on here. Then we decide whether we want another drone or 2 more threat. And I think we'll go with the 2 more threat at this point. So we're going to put 3 threat on there. Then Ultron is going to come to attack. And I generate a drone when he comes to attack. And then he's attacking for 2 and he gets a +1. So he's attacking for 3. And Maria Hill is going to step in front of this. And so he's doing 3 and he's going to get a boost of 2 more. So that's 4, 5. He does 5 to Maria Hill and Maria Hill is gone. All right, then the drone's going to attack and I'll take 1 from the drone. All right, so the next thing that we need is we need an encounter card. Our encounter card is, Treachery. Well, I guess it's a treachery. It's advance, so he's going to scheme. So normally he schemes for 2, and he's going to get a bonus of 2. So he's going to scheme for 4. Ouch. Okay. 2, 4. All right. Looks like Ultron's done. We're over to the hero side. So hero side. How do we want to handle this? Getting Hawkeye into play would be cool. Let's go ahead and do 2, 3. That gets Hawkeye into play. Hawkeye gets some arrows. So 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows, which we need in this drone thing. Then let's get Aunt May into play. All right, so first up we'll have Hawkeye will attack, and he's going to kill this drone. Next up, Black Cat will attack for 2, and Spider-Man will attack for 2. And I'll get Black Cat ready, and then Black Cat will attack again for 2. So we're doing a total of 6 damage. So he's at 22, so we're going to go down to 16. So 10, 14, 16. All right, we'll be done. We're going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite out of cards, but pretty close. We'll be out of cards as soon as Ultron comes to attack. All right. Ultron's turn. Let's see here. So the first thing is I put a threat on there, and then I decide whether I want... We'll put 1 threat on here. This will go up 1. I will allow a drone to come into play. So a drone is going to come into play. Hawkeye is going to shoot it with an arrow. So the drone's dead. He's going to get an additional encounter card, which I'll set over here, and then I need to shuffle my deck up. Alright, so Ultron's going to come to attack me. We're going to have some more drone action as Ultron comes to attack me. I can see where having a hero with Retaliate would be very nice against Ultron. I don't think I've played a hero with Retaliate against Ultron. Kill those drones off. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Alright, so Ultron's going to come to attack me. The drone would come into play. Hawkeye's going to shoot it down with his arrow. That's gone. All right. I'm going to take this attack from Ultron. So Ultron's doing 2, and he's getting a bonus of 1. So he's going to hit me for 3. So I'm down to 7. Okay. Then we need an encounter card. So this is encounter card number 1 over here, and that is... Oh, advance. He's going to scheme. So normally he schemes for 2, which is going to give him the bonus. He's scheming for 5, which makes assault from NORAD go away. All right, so now we're down to countdown to oblivion. Ultron has seized control of NORAD. It's only a matter of time before he overcomes the command safeguards and launches the nuclear arsenal. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engaged with them as a drone. So a drone comes into play, and Hawkeye shoots it, and it's out of play. All right. Go on to 1B. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme. Okay. All right, so Ultron's done at that point in time, and we are over to the hero side of the board. What are we looking at here? We're looking at... So in order to take Ultron out, I need to do 16 damage. I can do 4 there. I could do 6 with Nick Fury. Or I could do 8 with my swinging web kick. So I can do 12, 13. I don't think I can get to can't get all the way there. Oh, We have another encounter card. Encounter card number 2. Rage of Ultron. When revealed, Ultron schemes. Oh no, we're in hero. Ultra attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. Oh, okay. I almost got away with that. I was getting ahead of myself. All right, Ultron's attacking me. When he comes to attack me, he generates a minion, which gets killed by yet another arrow, and then Hawkeye's going to be out of arrows. And then Hawkeye's going to step in front of this one. So I have 1 on there. Let's see here. Discard the top. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by. What am I doing? Wrong card. I need this card. That card. So he's doing 5 damage to Hawkeye. Let's see if we get that right. So attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. So it deals 5 damage. So I think I get rid of 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Hawkeye is dead, dead, dead. All right. Now Ultron is done, and now I need to figure out what to do. Because that was pretty rude, but having Hawkeye was really handy. The value of Hawkeye was crazy. So do I try to take Ultron out this round? I'm hurting pretty bad. I only have 3 life left, so I can't take a lot of damage. I can beat him up enough that... Let's see, if I bring Nick Fury into play, I can knock him down pretty low. So let's do that. We're going to bring Nick Fury into play. So that's going to be 1 from the helicarrier, 2, 3, 4 from the web shooter. I'm going to bring Nick Fury into play. We're going to do 4 damage. And then we're going to do 2, 4, 6 more. So he's going to be down to 6. Nick Fury's going to take a damage. And we'll be done. All right, we're going to hold on to the swinging web kick and get rid of make the call. I'm going to get another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up to 5 hand size. All right. Villain side. 1 threat on the main scheme. Ultron is going to go to attack Spider-Man. When he does that, it generates a drone. Nick Fury is going to step in front of this one. So Ultron is going to attack for 2 plus 1 plus 2 more. So that's 5. So yeah, Nick Fury's dead. Or out of it, I guess. He's not dead. He keeps coming back. So these characters don't really die, and they're just knocked down for a bit. Okay. And the drone's going to attack. The drone's attacking for 1. I will take 1, so I'm down to 2. All right, next up is encounter card. So our encounter card for Ultron is Concussive Blast. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Ooh. I'm at 9. Black Cat takes 1. All right, and that's done. We're over to the hero side. Yep, that was our encounter card. So we're over to the hero side. We get to finish him off with a swinging web kick. So helicarrier, first aid, swinging web kick. Take Ultron out. There we go. There's an Ultron win. I was kind of close. I was at 9 life. You will probably point something else out that I missed. But yeah, that was really a close one. But we got through to him in the end. So leadership Spider-Man deck. First fight against Ultron. I've got a win. And I don't feel like the cards really came out necessarily in my favor either. I think they were kind of iffy. One thing I will say was Hawkeye was huge in this game. So I I think Ultron, that's kind of Ultron Bane is Hawkeye. And because I'm playing the leadership deck, that's making Ultron a little bit easier, I think. So I guess let me know what I missed in the comments. Let me know what I should play differently. And we will come back with another Ultron fight and see if we can continue to beat Ultron with the Spider-Man leadership deck. Thanks for watching.